Alright, Shalom. Call like Nagya Bashim Yoshai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great misnomer who taught me this truth. Double side to install your Akim, you men that are prophesied and named throughout the four ones as purpose and truth, our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and to the Aqua. If your sisters still listening, learning to you, I say Shalom. Coming back at you in another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahbashim Yahushua. Go willing to define faith and lamps in Yahbashim Yahushua. Praise and let's be edifying straight to the point. Alright. So, as you know, these devils, they're about to clamp down on truth, on what they call or what they deem so-called misinformation. Okay? Alright? And you got your so-called Democrats, which we call Demorats. Alright? And also you got some Republicans in the midst of this too. Alright? They're pushing for more censorship, man. Okay? More censorship means that it's going to be a famine of the word real soon, man. And as you all heard, if you've been watching the news, your boy Elon Musk, he's bought out Twitter. Okay? So, of course, that's going to bring in, more censorship, man. Alright? So, hey, don't get caught up with Elon Musk either, man, because, Elon Musk, it sounds like Elon Musk is for, censorship, but at the end of the day, man, alright, he's also a part of this damn, NWO as well, alright? Of course, you all know about the BC, which is the brain CHIP that he's coming with, Neuralink, okay? So don't get caught up with that shit, because, hey, it's all a trick and, it's all a scheme at the end of the day, man, okay? And like it says in 2 Corinthians 2:11, let's get that scripture. Let's open up with that. Alright. I got it in here. Now, let's just go to it. Anyway. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. And it reads, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Okay? We're not ignorant of this devil's devices, man. Okay, so hey, don't get trapped up and caught up in this BS that's going on, man. Alright? With what's going on in the mainstream media and what Elon Musk doing, because at the end of the day, Elon Musk is a part of the system. Alright? It's an NWO system. Okay? So, let's go back. Alright. I got two articles I want to show anyway, so let's get into it. It says, this from naturalnews.com, it says, Democratic National Committee openly push for more big tech censorship. Alright, so hey, eventually they're going to just shut down this whole internet, man, because the truth is getting out. And hey, you can't have the truth coming out in these devils NWO. Alright, they don't want the truth to come out about what's going on and what they're doing. Alright, so of course more censorship is coming. Okay, let's read a little bit of this. It says, while calls to curb online censorship has been growing on the right, the Democratic National Committee is officially pushing for even more online censorship, which is not surprising when you consider that it helped them win, shit. Anyway, a document recently published by the DNC entitled "Recommendations for Combating Online So-Called Misinformation" has some very disturbing recommendations that some observers fear could jeopardize bipartisan's big tech bill and cast doubt on the true goal of the congressional Democrats backing these bills. Alright? Let's read on. For example, in their 14-point plan, they recommend tech companies enforce rules on hate speech consistently and comprehensively, enforce what they term a comprehensive political misinformation policy, and promote authoritative news over highly engaged news in content algorithms. Alright, so they claim they doing this all in the name of hate speech and misinformation and all that, but what they really doing is they want to get rid of the truth, man. Okay, And who's mostly telling you the truth about what's really going on? The men of the Lord, the prophets, man. They really want to get the prophets off the internet and off the highways and byways, man. They want to get the prophets off the streets, okay? And this is just another agenda to try to get that done, okay? So, all right. So I'm going to leave that there. Let's move on to this next article. All right, the elder Yashawama brought this one out. All right, a few days ago. All right, this is from rtnews.com and it reads, it says U.S. unveils plans to ramp up censorship. All right, so they coming with it, man. All right, so hey, like we tell you, man, get this truth while you can, okay? Because pretty soon, this truth is going to be gone off the internet, all right? Moves come days after Elon Musk struck a deal to buy Twitter and pledge to restore freedom of speech on social media. Blah blah blah. That's all a scheme, man. Don't buy into that bullshit. Okay. U.S. President Joe Biden administration is expanding the Department of Homeland Security (DHS) purview to include fighting speech that the government deems to be disinformation, blah, blah, blah. All right? And what they deem to be so-called dis and misinformation is actually the truth, okay? Because the truth is hurting them, okay? The truth is actually kicking their ass, all right? And they don't like it, okay? Plans for the new intensive were revealed on Wednesday when DHS Chief Alessandro Mayorkas said in a congressional hearing that his department has created a disinformation government board. The new body will be headed by Nia Jankowicz, whose resume includes visiting the Ukrainian foreign ministry and overseeing the Russia and Belarus program at the National Democratic Institution Lobby Group. Cast out the bad, Jankowicz said in a Twitter post, here's what I believe. It's like, here's what I've been up to the past 2 months and why I've been quiet, a bit quiet on here. But I'll go back here. All right. Let's see. Let's go down. Let's read this down here. It says White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, who was questioned about the Twitter deal by a reporter on Monday, said Biden has long been concerned about the power of large social media platforms and will urge Congress to take steps to help combat online misinformation. All right. Which means they about to come down real hard, man. And eventually they're just going to cut this internet off, man. Okay? Because this internet is in the way of their NWO. These devils NWO. Okay? And not just the internet, man. The prophets, the men of the Lord. All right? We're in the way of the NWO. All right? So, hey, of course they're going to come after us. But when they do, that's it for them, man. Okay? They're going to come after the men of the Lord. All right? They already got us in the database. They already got us, on boards, our faces. They already know what we look like. And hey, pretty soon they're going to come for us, man. But when they do, that's going to be game over for them. Okay? Now, some of the men are going to be martyrs. Okay? But hey, you ain't going to be able to get all the men of the Lord, man. Okay? So, hey, let's see. Let's see what else. Let's read. I'm going to read down here. I'm not going to read all of this. I put both these articles in the description box. It says, responding to news of Musk's Twitter takeover on Monday, Jankowicz said, I shudder to think about if free speech absolutists were taking over more platforms, what that would look like for the marginalized communities, which are already shouldering disproportionate amounts of this abuse. So now what she's saying is, the truth is now abuse, man. Alright? So, hey, anyway, nobody cares. Alright? Let's see. Anything else in here? Let me read this down here. It says, last December, Jankowicz called Musk an online abuser and said the best antidote to such behavior is to deny them influence and notoriety. She also has defended regulations of speech, saying the free speech versus censorship framing is a false dichotomy. Alright? So, anyway, let's just get the scriptures, man, because, hey, they coming, man. Alright? They coming. Alright? So, hey, we tell you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to get this truth while you can, man. Because, hey, this truth is hurting these devils, man. All right? The truth is killing these devils. The information that's coming out about them, all right? Their real history is coming out about them, and they can't handle it, man. Okay? All right? This is Deuteronomy 33 and verse 29. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord Yahweh Shai, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency, and thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places. All right. So hey, we're treading upon these devils' high places, man. All right, and that's one of the main reasons why they want to get rid of this truth online. Okay, they want to get rid of this truth, and they want to get rid of the prophets, man. But it's not gonna happen. Okay. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. The truth has been declared throughout the four corners of the earth. All right? What the hell? It's lucky. I don't know what the hell happened. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's lucky. Come on now. Really? You gonna do this shit while I'm doing the lesson? Nobody but Satan, man. Anyway. Lucky about that, sorry. I don't know what the hell happened. Alright. Damn thing. Anyway, it's lucky. Let's read this again, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 27 again. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. Okay? Alright? Let me do something right quick. Hold on, Slucky. Let me do this. Then we'll open it back up again. Alright. Make sure don't do that again. Alright. There we go. Let's see what it do now. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back to that. Let's move on. Alright. You get the bit. Alright. Let's move on. Let's get this. This is Psalms chapter 85 and verse 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Alright? Righteousness is looking down from heaven, man. Alright? Truth is going throughout the four corners of the earth. And this truth is kicking these devils' ass, man. Alright? And they can't handle it. Alright? So what they really want to do is get us off the internet. This is what this agenda is really all about, man. Alright? Because too much truth is coming out. Okay? This is Matthew 24 and verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right, we're at the end of this devil's rulership, this devil's kingdom. Okay, so it's over, man. It's almost over, man. So hey, what the hell? Come on, man. Really? Well, I'm doing a lesson, man. Come on. Damn. The fuck. Sorry about that. Yeah, nobody but Satan, man. Shit. Damn. Anyway. So, let's see. Let's move on, man. Alright. Isaiah 25 and verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. And that's what's happening, man. That veil is being lifted up. Alright. Esau Edom is being exposed along with Babylon the Great America, man. Let's get that. Let's prove that. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 47, and I'm going to start at verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O daughter, virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay? So, hey, no more is Babylon being called tender and delicate. This place is not being looked at as the same way as being looked at in the past. Okay? Verse 2. Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, which means expose Babylon, the great American, man. All right, and that's what's happening. America is being exposed. Okay, Esau, Edom is being exposed in these last days. Okay, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh is not coming back to meet you devils as a man. He's coming back as a spirit, angelic being, all right, to take you down. All right. So, hey, do what you gotta do, man. All right. This is Zephaniah 3 and verse 13. Let's see. I'm going to start at verse 12. Zephaniah 3 and 12. I will also lead in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, who's that? Poor and afflicted. The Israelites, man, starting with the elect, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and we trust in Yahweh Shai. Verse 13. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies, nor shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouths. For they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. All right? So, hey, you ain't gonna find no lies in the mouth of the prophets, man. Okay? All right? Let's get this. Ezekiel 7 and verse 25. The point is in verse 26. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Verse 26. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophets, but the law shall perish from the priests, and the counsel from the ancient. All right, and that's what's coming, man. The famine of the word. Okay, because hey, eventually, like I say, they're gonna kill this internet. Okay, and we're getting close to the famine of the word. Okay. This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Shai. That's what's coming, man. The famine of the word, of hearing this truth. Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it. They're not going to find this truth. 2/3 of you Israelites are not going to find this truth. Okay? So, hey, we're going to be persecuted for this truth's sake. But, hey, we got the upper hand, man. We got the victory. All right? These devils are not going to win. Okay? This is Psalms 140 and verse 8. Grant not, O Lord Yahweh Shai, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Salam. Okay? And that's what we're asking the Lord, man. We're praying to the Lord day and night to not grant the desires of the wicked. This NWO. Okay? All right? Let me get one more. Revelations 12 and 10. Okay? Because, hey, they're going to accuse us, man. All right? These devils already got plans to, hey, accuse the men of the Lord of being terrorists, all right? It started with that damn, what's that guy's name in Brooklyn? All right? Whatever his name is, all right? But that, you know, that shit got more holes than Swiss cheese in it. But, hey, nevertheless, hey, we're going to continue to strive for this truth unto death, man. Okay? All right, this is Revelations 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come the salvation and the strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And these devils accusing us of what? Being terrorists. All right. Verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is Yahushua, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. We don't love our lives to the death. Like I say, Son of the Man and Lord are going to be martyrs. Okay. All right. Verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. This devil has a short time to rule, man. Okay? So, hey, of course, you know, they're going to come down with more censorship. So, hey, more censorship, more regulations. All right, so hey, be looking for brothers' videos, lessons, live screens to be taken down, interrupted, channels being taken down more. Okay, you already got that happening. All right, but it's going to increase on a high frequency, man. All right, so hey, we tell you, get this truth while you can. Okay, because this truth ain't gonna be around forever, man. Okay, this devil's about to clamp down. All right, so hey. And they're going to use laws and regulations to do so. Okay, let's get this. And I'm going to close it out with this. And read, this is Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. All right, more unrighteous decrees, more regulations, more crazy rules, rules and regulations. All right, to try to curb this truth. All right, but it's all going to be done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. All right, because like it tells you, a man's goings is of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? So when they do this, it's going to be through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. The Lord is going to pull back his word, his truth from going out. Okay, he's going to pull back his men, and that's near. All right, so I'm in the lesson here. Lord willing, I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double love to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations always go to the hopeful and let that scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwame Yasharala Sean Wam, Y Baba Ball, about a Wam DTA about a ball. Boom. Alright. So hey, get this truth while you can, man. Okay? Till next time I say Sean Wam. Sean Wam.